Hello. Hello. God, I'm so shiny. Hello. Hello. Welcome. We've got just under 15 minutes to go. Thomas Tuchel in the crowd today, along with Gareth Southgate and many others, no doubt. Hello, Daniel. I'm a shiny boy today. Look how shiny I am. I've got some oil on my face, some tanning oil on my face. I've just been outside, just been catching a few of the rays, getting some sunbathing in. I've also just done a barbecue. It's not sweat, surprisingly. I'm just very shiny today. Look at this. What's she singing? Is this, something faithful? I'm confused what's going on. I'm very confused what's going on. Abide with me. Why are they doing this? They've got a DJ set and everything all ready and raring to go. Calm down, Texas. Jesus Christ. Buzzing about yesterday. Tell me about it. Totally unexpected. Well, no, it wasn't. Let's be honest. It was totally expected. Like, we expected it for them. From them. Oh, man. A lilt in the heat. It just hits different, doesn't it? I mean, I know people say lemon Fanta, right? Glad all over, yes, I'm glad all over, baby, I'm glad all over, so glad you're mine. Say that you need me. We're full on Palace today, boys and girls. In fact, I might have to go one step even further. The lights have got to be red and blue today. I want Palace to win so bad. Never won an FA Cup. City, who gives a fuck if City win it? It's boring if they win it. Everyone is Palace today. Roy's there. We've got fucking Roy Hodgson. Glad all over, yes I'm glad all over, baby I'm. Where have we got studio floor lamp near door? So for you it'd be that one. So that should be red later. Red. And then this one should be not that blue. Red and blue. There we go. We're Palace Eagles. Man, if Hughes scores the winner today. If Hughes scores the winner today, I'll be a happy boy. You know. How can you not be? Hughes, what's your score prediction? I'm going 1-0 Palace. Mateta winner, man. Even that alone would be something, wouldn't it? It really would. I've been banging on and I guarantee you as well, you'll get people coming out of the woodwork. Not that Alex hasn't explicitly rated him, but I think he has bigger options. If Mateta has a banger of a game today, if Mateta has an outrageous game today, everyone's coming out the woodwork saying, Chelsea should fucking sign him. Sign him up. We want Mateta. He's top of the list. Darren fucking Teed. Calling it now. Everyone. It's like the sparkling water situation all over again. Low numbers so far. Hopefully more will roll in. Mate, it's a lovely Saturday afternoon. Cup final day. is notoriously spent with family and friends, to be fair. So, you know, I'm not expecting any crazy shit. I just wanted to watch the game, and you know, you guys can watch with me. I'm gonna watch it either way, so yeah, you're just a bunch of fucking, you know. I'm only joking. For Mark Gurhey as well, I hope he has a good game. I had some lovely lamb, some lamb steaks. I had some pork belly, some chicken wings, some homemade guacamole, some ranch, and some hot sauce. Very nice indeed. My goodness me. I cooked up an absolute fucking storm. Gonna miss the first couple of minutes. I'm out at Tesco getting bits. Getting bits? You've had all day to get bits. Jeez. South London and proud. I mean, inadvertently I am, yes. Can you be? It's where I was brought up. Brung up. South London. I should be a Palace fan by all accounts, but my dad had other things to say. Come on, Palace! Fuck! This is your moment! This is your moment, for the love of God. Get the beers out. No beers today. I was tempted. What the hell is that in my hair? I was tempted, but you know, I'm just feeling good without. Those two Coronas are going to get absolutely sculled at some point. And I want to keep myself feeling fresh for the remainder of this week coming up. Mateta looks like an absolute fucking beast right now. But I want to feel real good for the game on Sunday, final day of the season. Palace have never won the FA Cup. No, runners up twice, I believe. But yeah, believe me when I say I'm starting the drinks before the game's even remotely started. First, I'll be doing 2 streams on the Sunday, one at 1 p.m. Just talking over the news and all sorts that's going on. And then starting again at 3, so an hour before kickoff, as usual for big games. And I'll be starting drinking pretty much as soon as I get up in the morning. Got to get a crate of beer in, maybe 2, and all shit's going to hit the fan. It's I wasn't sure if we drew or lost to United. There was no chance I was going to drink for the last game. But now it's a whole kettle of fish. It's a whole different kettle of fish. Now we've got a chance to secure Champions League. I have no choice but to get absolutely battered on the final day. And also, I probably have had quite a drunk stream this year. I can't remember it. Funny that. Kamada, the first Japanese player in an FA Cup final. Is that right? So we've got Henderson, Richards, Lacroix, Guehi, Munoz, Wharton, Kamada, Mitchell, Sarr. I'm assuming Eze and Mateta up top. For Manchester City, it's Ortega, Akanji, Diaz, Vardio, O'Reilly, with Silva and De Bruyne in the middle, Savinho, Mamouche, Doku, and Haaland up top. Na, 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 Santa, he's victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us, God save the Queen. Something about God Save the Queen hits so different, man. I just loved it. I absolutely love our national anthem. But God Save the King, it sounds, I don't know. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. It is King. It's because we're so used to it. It's all we've ever known. It's all we've ever known. God Save the King just sounds so weird. I just feel like it should stay as God Save the Queen. You know, for the vibes, you know, for old man like Lizzie. Man like Lizzie. She'll be looking down thinking, fuck off. It's my song. What would it be? Well, it's got to be something that God Save the... Not sure. We're nearly underway. People are filing in now. No doubt later on when the game gets a little bit feisty, when the game gets a little bit hairy, we'll have it. But again, I wasn't expecting this game to be a big one. Because I also think everyone just sort of assumes City have got this and they're just going to batter them. Whereas I personally think it's weird because King is all my kids will know. Yeah, that's fucking weird, isn't it? Because I don't think there's a queen. There's no female in the line, is there? It's all men from now on. I'm fairly sure. But yeah, I don't know what I was saying before. We need a Harry's top 10 beers. 10. 10's quite fucking hard. Does that include ciders, or do you mean lager, like lager beers? Or cider, I know it's not beer, but you could say I'm going for a beer and have a cider. Oh, that was it. I genuinely think Palace have got this, and I actually think it's going to be quite a fucking, like a shock win. Not just them winning, but like, I'm talking, I reckon it's going to be like 2-3-1. 2-0 or 3-1 Palace. I reckon Palace are going to score a couple of goals at least. Eze, if he's on form, Mateta, if he's on form, are going to absolutely fucking batter them. And I just hope that is actually going to happen, you know. Anything. So I'd say my number one is San Miguel. I do like it. I understand a lot of people don't like it. It's very heavy. It's a very, very heavy beer these days. I'm on BBC. Fuck ITV. I'm not watching adverts. San Miguel number one. But not in no particular order, but San Miguel is my number one. I'd also go for a is it Strap Ramen? Starrup Ramen. I love a Starrup Ramen. I love a Red Stripe. I love a Soul. Soul over Corona any day. Soul with a lime or a lemon. So very good. So very good. What's that? 4? I reckon put Guinness on there because it's the best of what it is. Yes! Off they go. Come on. It's going to be Palace fans singing the entire time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Well, Man City were very nearly in already, by the way. Vardiel has had a knock to the head already. So that's 4. Was it Soul, San Miguel, Starrup Ramen, Guinness? I'll go Brewdog IPA, Punk IPA, just because. Oh no, actually no, I wouldn't actually put it. Neck oil. I'd go neck oil. There's a strawberry beer called Fruly, which I really like. What else have we got? I'm probably forgetting some absolute. Heineken is on there. I do love it. I'm very partial to a Heineken. I really like a Heineken. I've got to be in the mood for it. But if they've got it on tap with those really iced draft pours, man, it's so good. It's so good. Amstel, I used to like Amstel, but not anymore. Modelo, I like a Modelo. And then I'll go 2 ciders. I'll go Thatcher's. I do like a Thatcher's. And then a Summersby watermelon cider is just so very crisp. Absolutely unreal. Unreal. I'm sure there's at least one in there that I could take out quite easily and add something else, but there are very specific moments when you cannot beat a crisp Thatcher's. A freezing cold Thatcher's is just so very good. It's just so very good. Here's Savinio. Back to the game. But we'll you give me topics to ask me questions. Give me top 5s, top 10 sort of questions to answer, and I'll get back to you on it throughout the game. So we've done me beers, my favourite beers or beers / cider. I might have to take out. I will take out. I'll take out the Summersby for a Mythos. A Mythos beer in Greece is very fucking nice. Very nice indeed. Copperberg, I used to... Who said that? Try Copperberg crisp apple at Sainsbury's. I used to grow up on Copperberg pear cider. Was the first alcoholic drinks that my dad would get me. I'm nearly 30 years old now, so I doubt he's going to get in trouble. My dad, when it was Champions League nights, to calm me down, and I'm talking like 12, 13 years old and older, he'd go to the corner shop and get me a bottle of pear cider. And good God, it absolutely bang every single time. So I have an affinity to pear cider because I grew up on it, and that was my first real drinks that I would drink. I'm fairly sure I had one the other day, and it did hit the spot. It very much hit the spot. Are we hate watching or neutrals? We're not hate watching at all. Well, we hate watching for City, but I personally am really, really passionately wanting Palace to win here. Not just so they beat City, but they deserve it, man. Palace are such a good fucking team in terms of their fan base, and I like their players. They're a team where I really enjoy their team as a group. Will Hughes, Gurhey, Eze's fucking great. Mateta. They've just got like Wharton. They've got a really, really solid group of players. Glasner seems great as well. They're just not a team you can really hate on. They're everyone's favourite sort of neutral, aren't they? I feel like any team Palace play, if you're watching TV and you're like a neutral watching Palace versus X that isn't your team, I'd argue you'd be more or less cheering on Palace. Their fans are fucking they are, I believe, the best English fans going, and it's not close really. I genuinely don't think it's very close. I think Palace are leaps and bounds better than most, if not all, English top flight clubs. My entire life, they have never shut the fuck up the whole time. I was in Crete in June last year as well. Drinking Mythos. Great chance, Haaland! It's a great save by the keeper. Stretched out Haaland. Gets a toe to it. It's a great finish. But an even better save. Really, really good save there. The new pre-match jacket. I think it's sold out already, to be fair. What's it called? I'm literally on the website now, and I'm fairly sure it's been sold out because people are fucking dickheads. Jacket. Yeah, it's sold out. The new kit is clean. I've got I'm fairly sure I've got the long sleeve home kit. Not that you can get the away kit. I've got the home kit. I got the pre-match shirt, and I got some shorts as well. Not the shorts, but like a green pair of like just, I don't know, gym shorts. And that's coming on Monday. I've been told the delivery date is going to be Monday. So can't wait for that. I'm going to do a video unboxing it and showcasing it so that people can see just how nice it is. We get a Frankie time. Maybe a little later on, you know. If we get to 50 likes, which is unlikely with 38 people here. Crystal Palace. Whoa. Crystal Palace. Here's a chance. City looking decent. We need to see what Palace's counter-attacking is like, or their build-up play is like in this game, because so far it's been pretty much all City. Is long sleeve player version or stadium? It's only in the replica version at the moment. I don't think you can buy it in like the dry fit. I would have. If I could have got it, I would have got it in that. You reckon we're going to beat Real Betis? I don't think so. I'm really nervous for it. Not nervous enough to drink for, like during the game because it's a Wednesday, but you never know. You never know. You never know. But chances are I'll have work early in the morning, so I can't go mad. I can't go mad. And plus I would have gone absolutely nuts. Wait, because the final day and then it's like 3 days later, so. Oh man, Lilt is so good. Fuck me. What part of Crete did you go to? I went to Gouv. Landed at Heraklion Airport. I went to Heraklion Airport as well. It's a fucking shithole. It's not a shithole. It's just so small. Heraklion Airport inbound is fine because you're just in and out. Heraklion Airport waiting to go is a fucking sauna. It is not the one at all. But we stayed at Mitzi's Royal Mare in Anissaras, which is like, if you're looking on the map, it's along the coast, east along the coast of Crete. And we've been 2 years in a row. We're not going this year. I say unfortunately, we're going somewhere else this year, but just to mix it up. But we like it that much, we went twice. Dodgy tackle, it seemed as though. Here is O'Reilly. Silva finds Doku. Never been to Greece. Well, I mean, they're Greek islands, but I still class them as, I mean, they're technically Greece, so, you know, I don't think many people plan on going. I mean, Athens and all that, like mainland Greece is not really, I've never been to mainland Greece, but I've been to pretty much all of the Greek islands. You got delayed on the way back. 2023, I got quite pissed in the airport because we got delayed by like hours, and then by the time the final call, they went to final call, and it was we didn't hear anything because the missus was fine. She wasn't that drunk. I wasn't like fucked, but I was not sober, and we did where we were sat. They didn't have anything. It's a good save, and so we were the last people, and then we were the last ones on the plane. We got our own shuttle bus ourselves, driven for us, and got on. And it was a bunch of fucking like party kids, I guess. But a lot, I'd say ages like 18 to 20. And fuck me, it was so annoying. I was absolutely battered, and going home the whole way was just long, but I sobered up on the way home, so that was good. Slept most of the way. Have I been to Cyprus? I have. I've been to Paphos. Yeah, I think that's in Cyprus, is it not? Paphos. Very nice indeed. I do like Cyprus. I'm a big fan of Cyprus. Never been to Morocco or Tunisia though. Corner ball, maybe? Goal kick. Yeah, it's like Lanzarote still being Spain, yeah. Cyprus is full of cats, I've heard. So is Turkey. So is Greece. All Greek islands are absolutely rammed full of cats. I love it. Paphos were in the... I think they were, yeah. Mamouche! Plays it to Savinio over the top. Flicked away. Here's Doku. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Silva back post. Headed wide. Once again, it is all Man City at the moment. It is all Man City. It's a corner ball. Whoa. But I'm fairly sure in the works we've got Mexico next year, because we're both turning. I'm turning 30 this year. She's turning 30 in February. Oh, it's just over the bar, and we're both feeling a little frisky going long haul. And I've never been to Mexico. I've been to America a few times, quite a few times. My face is shiny today, mate. I was tanning outside. Look. I was using like tanning oil outside to try and get me tan up. And as you can see, I've caught the sun a little bit. And Mexican food gives you the shits. Give me the shits then, because I love me some Mexican food. One of my best mates is Mexican, but I've never been to Mexico. Hello, Phoebe. Where will Wirtz play for City? How many wingers do they need? They need all the wingers, obviously. Not the shits again. John, I get the shits on a regular basis. It's just part of being a guy, you know? If you are a bloke and you don't get the shits at least once a week, are you a man? It's unlikely. It's unlikely that you are, in fact, a man. City struggling to put things together. I mean, they've been close a couple of times, but I would suggest that, you know, Mexico's class, great food and lovely people. Well, yeah, we're very excited. We've been looking at loads of vlogs and that of some of the hotels that we want to go to. And I can't wait. It's fucking expensive, though. We're looking to go for 2 weeks because this year, last year, and the year before, we've only gone for like... I think first year we went to Greece was 10 days. Oh, great chance here. Mateta plays it out wide. They need to change the exposure a little bit. Palace with their first rep chance! And it's in! Eze with the goal! Palace 1-0 up. It's their first chance! I told you he was scoring! I told you! First it was Eze. Well, first it is Eze. Oh, man! It's whatever the fuck! Twice the time, baby! Get in there! Why is he saying sorry? Did Eze used to play for City? He did not ever play for Manchester City, so I don't know why he's apologising. First chance, first goal. That's how you fucking do it at Wembley. My best mate is a Palace fan. I've spoken about him a couple of times. He's been in the chat a few times as well. His name's Glasner Era. Whenever you see him in the chat, Dan and a few might have seen him at some point. He's at the game, and I just know he's fucking going absolutely ballistic right now. I was with him for. I went to the playoff final with that guy, that mate, and we went nuts then. I really wish I was there for this. I laugh so much over how. In a good way, Palace fans do not fuck about at all. They are so about it. Do you know what I mean? They do not fuck about when it comes to supporting their club. Thick and thin, they sing all the time. When's the last time we scored at Wembley? Fucking ages ago. Mateta needs to get a goal today, man. It's coming. Mamouche gets the ball, finds Doku. Hopefully they don't try and sit on it. I hope they try and go for another goal. Wow. Palace need to take advantage. That City's keeper is blinded. Yeah, that is absolutely a very good shout. It is so bright. COVID FA Cup, possibly. Let me check. Chelsea, Wembley. Wembley record. I don't know. You'd think there'd be a website for it, wouldn't you? If you haven't liked yet, please do smash the like button, subscribe. Here's Eze. Not the best of passes, but it comes back to him. He'll play it out wide. It's a fantastic ball. If the cross can come in once again, it does! Oh, what a chance! Saw with the flick. The keeper really didn't know much about it. Nearly 2-0. My words. Savinio goes down. Oh, man, he's got to score there. Munoz's crossing today has been absolutely sublime. They're just going absolutely nuts, aren't they? Hello, Steve. How's it going? This will be us next Sunday against the mighty Forest. They will be one day. I'm surprised they're not already. 20 minutes played. Crystal Palace lead Manchester City at Wembley in the FA Cup final. Is exactly what I thought I would be saying, because I backed them. I said they'd win. I know it's early days, but I think there's still more goals to come from Palace. I think a counter-attack is definitely on the cards. It's one of the only ways that Palace are going to score today. They did already. It's going to happen again. I'm telling you. City are going to wait, run out of time, and then Palace just BAM! Mateta on the break. I think it's 7 if Palace win the cup. What would you say Mateta would cost to get? I'd say 50 million. Yeah, I want him personally. I've made it very clear that I do. Did I see SmackDown? Yeah, it's just fucking shit, really, isn't it? So boring. 3 hours of SmackDown needs to fuck off. So boring. Cena versus R-Truth was a big announcement. Yeah, I'm absolutely creasing at that. But you think City aren't as odds on to get top 5 as most people think? Bournemouth and Fulham aren't pushovers. Bournemouth will be hard. I think Fulham will be easy in the end. They've kind of fallen off towards the end, but Bournemouth are still pretty dangerous, as is this counter-attack. Here is Eze, sorry. Kamada looks for Eze. It's not a good ball, and it has been dispossessed. Here comes City. Vardiol with a fantastic ball at the top. Haaland could be in here. Takes it round the keeper, but too far. Finds Mamouche. Tackled very well. And here come Palace. Slowing down the play. Sarr absolutely rapid there. He gave the throw to Palace there and has now changed his mind and given it to City because Vardiol kicked up a stink. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does this go to VAR? I think the keeper might get sent off here. It needs to realistically get checked by VAR because he slapped the ball. The keeper's come out and slapped the ball away from way outside the box. It's a handball. Well, I'd say it's only going away from goal because he's fucking swatted it away. What? Dean Henderson he's come out the box and slapped the ball outside the box and sent it away from goal. Of course it's going away from goal. He's hit it. Ben Chilwell's on the pitch with a bib on. What is going on? They've gotten away with it. I am rather baffled as to how that isn't a card in any way, shape, or form. He's just he's like slapped the ball outside the box away from Haaland and they've deemed that the ball was going away from goal, so he hasn't denied a goal-scoring opportunity. What a fucking joke. I want Palace to win, but that's bollocks. Here's Haaland dispossessed, and now Mateta, lovely first touch. He's got the strength as well to get away from his man. I thought he was fouled there. Come on, Palace. He goes. Mateta's off, but Sarr isn't, and he might get to it. He's fucking rapid, isn't he? It's not Sarr anyway. It's Mitchell, my bad. It's the sun. It's the sun. Excuse me. How mad would you be going if that was against Chelsea? Reese, mate, you fucking don't even know. It would be generational head loss. If we got denied a chance there because some geezer has just slapped the ball outside the box. Not one bit of the ball was in the box either. It wasn't even like it was on the line. It was all of the ball was out of the box. Baffled. Headed. Good chance here. Wharton with a absolute swap at it. Good interception. Sends it out for a throw-in on the halfway line. Prime May Wembley weather. It is indeed. It looks great. It looks really good. Am I having a takeaway tonight? I'm not, no. Just had a barbecue. Very nice one indeed. And I'm now nursing a lovely pint of Lilt Zero or pineapple and grapefruit Fanta, which is what they've renamed it. Why would you not just keep it Lilt? It's what everyone knows it as. Fuck me. We've got a double header of watch-alongs tomorrow. We're starting with West Ham versus Nottingham Forest and then finishing the day with Arsenal versus Newcastle. So do join me for both of those watch-alongs tomorrow. Both of them have huge implications on Chelsea and the top 5 race as a whole. We can still finish above Arsenal, but it's not likely. We've got a maximum points of 69. They are on 68, so it's very unlikely. Oh, poor Noel Gallagher. Fucking, how many trophies do you want, you cunt? Just stealing trophies from other people. From other smaller teams that could absolutely do with a trophy more than. Like, have a fucking day off, you nerd. He's got to be at every game as well, but God forbid he sits with the fans. He'll always sit in his box. Won't surprise you if you lose both games. Who have you got? You've got Southampton in the final game, mate. It's not, you're fine. I do think City will score though in this game. I just hope that Palace are already 2-0 up. Oh, they're just steamrolling through, man. Oh, finally gets to Henderson. Wharton. Munoz. All shimmy and no shine. He's not a true football fan. It just seems weird. Like, surely you see it all the time. Fucking Hudson-Odoi, who plays for Nottingham Forest, was sat with the Nottingham Forest fans. He wasn't in his box. I know he was sat with his mates as well, but is he that famous that he'd cause a fucking... I know he's pretty well liked in Manchester, but fuck off. Vardio. Thank you to all of you for tuning in today. It's ended up being a decent one. Hopefully it gets better with this game finishing in a Palace win. 13 minutes remain of the first half. Mateta. There's no foul there. There's no foul there. I don't think they could justify doing bottom 5. That seems a bit excessive. Bottom 4, maybe? They'd never change it, though. It's no penalty. It's no penalty. I was so confident in thinking, there's no fucking way that's a penalty. Man City with the penalty. Mitchell with the tackle. It's a penalty, I think. From that angle it is. Who said Dan? Dan said man of the match, Mitchell. Well, I feel like David Silva, fucking Bernardo Silva's lent into that, but man. Come on, Endo. Never a penalty. I mean, it is a penalty, but still. It's a Stonewall pen, yeah. I never understand why those are penalties. Like, the ball it's gone. Mitchell got the ball first. He got a toe on the ball. Bernardo Silva's just kicked the ball away and then changed his angle completely just to go into his legs. It's obviously there's contact, but it's just a clear dive. He's manipulated the situation completely to make it look like a penalty, but it's not. Oh, not Mamouche. Here's Mamouche up against Henderson to equalise. Come on, Henderson, man. Fuck. Don't really get why Mamouche is the penalty taker. Yes! Yes! Come on! Fantastic save by Henderson! And the rebound! Oh, man, it's their day today. It's their day today. Jammy cunts, not a chance. They fucking deserve today. What a save! Fantastic stuff. If you want City to win, you're a fucking paedophile. Unless you support City, then, I mean, you still might be a paedophile, but if you are watching this and you don't want fucking Palace to win, what is the matter with you? What is the fucking matter with you? Defo paedophiles. You're just you touch kids. You're 100%. A neutral wanting City to win in this game is you're a fucking nonce. Harry loves Mamouche as well, so it's not an agenda, mate. I love Mamouche. Mamouche! Well, I like saying his name. CFC Daily. Daily wants City to win. You're joking. Yeah, list indeed. The people wanting City to win may be on a list. Here's Doku. Wharton. Lovely play. Munoz here. Palace win and they get Europa. So if they finish if we finish sixth, we miss out unless no, we don't. We don't. Palace, whoever wins, as in if Palace win, they get the extra spot. There's 2 spots that go to Europa League. It's 6th and FA Cup winner. So in fact, I think it's 8, is it not? Because top 5 is Champions League, 6th is Europa League, FA Cup is Europa League. And then also 7th is Conference League. So who gets Europa League in the Premier League? The winners of the FA Cup claim 1 of England's 2 places in the Europa League. The treasure goes to the team finishing in 5th. So it will go to 6th. It's 6th and FA Cup winner. What the fuck? I've just had someone reply to me as well saying some Chelsea fans won't want the FA Cup winner to take the Europa League spot like last season. They're not going to take the spots. It goes to 2 teams. It goes to the 6th place. It's usually the 5th place, but it goes to 6th place and FA Cup winner. And then if we win the Conference League, we get Europa League as well. So fucking we've got like fucking... We've got 2 ways to get the Europa League. What's he said? Let me see. Daily. CFC Daily. I like Daily. We get on very well. But I fear he might be talking shit. Either way, I couldn't give a fuck. Give Palace the fucking trophy. Jesus Christ. When did he say this? He replied to someone earlier on today. Replies. Oh, 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 oh. I can't find it anywhere. Either way, I couldn't give a fuck. I want Palace to win. We're red and blue. Whoa. 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 South London's #1. You know it's true. We're red and blue. Here's Doku. It's a lovely run. It's a great shot and an even better save. It's still in play. All over the place. De Bruyne over the bar. Yeah, I was going to say, Dan said Mitchell, man of the match. I think it's safe to say that if Palace win, it's a Dean Henderson man of the match. And I don't even think it's that close, to be honest with you. What one celebrity would you have a full-on meltdown over meeting? It's got to be Drogba. It has to be Drogba. Movie stars and that, I think it'd be quite weird to see, like, meet them and say hello and stuff and shake their hand. But Drogba is that person. I would not be able to compose myself at all. He is my absolute idol growing up as a kid. Mateta's offside. I'm standing at the bar with Trevor Chalobah. Mateta's down. He's hurt. Allegedly. Has Mateta dislocated his shoulder falling over? No. He's just wasting time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, Lampard, Drogba, Terry, that trio would be crazy. Even Cech. I think meeting Cech would be quite weird, you know. He's a big guy. So's Drogba and that, but Cech's huge. Eze and Mateta are both down. Three minutes of additional time. You would have thought there'd be more. But no. So Philippe. Or Philippe. I'm doing good, mate. How are you doing? There shall be limbs if Palace pull this off, you know. Probably the biggest limbs you'll ever see, I reckon. Like, there's potential for all-time limbs here. It's good to hear, Philip. Or Philippe. You think Chelsea are going to win the league again? Yes. 100%. One day. I don't think I'll go the rest of my life and never see Chelsea win the league again. It will happen. Crystal Palace. Ooh. Crystal Palace. Billy Gilmore. I'm going to go for a piss at half time. I won't be long, but I'm absolutely bursting. I think I forgot to go before the game. Still a minute to go. Ball played over the top. Mamouche in pursuit. Still might get it. It's Haaland. Not quite. Doku in pursuit as well. Baby Rufus is he's great. He's been in the garden all afternoon. We were in the garden from about 11 o'clock until 4. So he's had the run of the green, the rub of the green, whatever the fuck it is. Doku fouled. One last chance this half. Enjoying the scraps of the barbecue. He wishes. He wishes. No, we really don't give him anything off of our plates. I know that probably sounds like harsh, but he's a baby. And he also is an absolute beg. So he gets stuff every now and then. Like if we're having steak or something and it's not seasoned or whatever, it's just salt and pepper, then we'll give him a little bit here and there. But there we go. Half time. 1-0 to Crystal Palace at Wembley in the FA Cup final 2025. Please do smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. I will be a couple of minutes. I'm going to have a piss, refill me drinks, and I'll be right back. If you're still here, Rufus is currently on the sofa. Where are you, Rufus? For those of you that wanted to see him. I don't know if anyone's here that's actually bothered. Are you all right? What are you lying down like that for? Come on. Can you see him? There he is. Look. There. Just about. He's there as well. What do you look like? Honestly. Are you cream crackered, are you? You got sticky paws. It's a red card. It is a red card. Of course it is. They're debating the slap of the ball, and it is 100%. I don't get how Palace have got away with it. To be completely honest with you, do you understand how they've gotten away with that one? I couldn't tell you. Outrageous. Been up all night guarding the place. He has. He's absolutely knackered. He's on his back right now, just like this. Ugh. Are you okay? Come here. Come on. Yeah, you can get yourself up, you lazy little bastard. Come on. Up you come. Come here. You're wagging your tail, so you've got enough energy to do that. Come on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. We don't need any mistakes. I've got him facing away from me so he doesn't get his piss all over me, me thing. Are you okay? Are you all right? Are you a bit tired from being in the garden all day? You've been playing all day, haven't you? You're such a shy little boy, aren't you? Yeah? Look, it's Wayne Rooney. It's Wazza. Say, Wazza. Is that Wazza? Rufus, is that Wazza? Is that Gary Lineker? Is that Mika Richards as well? Oh, I know. Oh, I know, Rufus. I know. It's been such a long day, isn't it? Get out my ear. Go on. Oh, go on. Go and see your mother. You go out there. He's a big baby. That's what he is. A big old baby. I'm all covered in fur now. But there you go. Phoebe, you got your baby Rufus. The rest of you as well, if you wanted to see Rufus, there he is. He's all right. He's still alive. He's doing very well. Is that Glenn Murray as well? He's a very good dog. He's the best boy. Get him a Chelsea collar. If they do them, I've not seen any. I'll get him a little Chelsea bandana to put around his neck. Little handkerchief. Woo, 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 woo. Crystal Palace. Woo, 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 woo. Crystal Palace. A reminder, by the way, that all of the remaining watch-alongs and stuff are all scheduled on my YouTube channel. So whenever you are thinking, when is Harry going live this week? For the watch-along specifically, they are all scheduled. I'm going to do put the Nottingham Forest one up soon. But it's a bit of a weird one because we're doing a pre-show as well. Pre-show. And so on and so forth. Where the fuck is there it is. Like a tenner. Are they nice, though, or do they just look a bit shit? Let me look it up. Chelsea store. Collar. Actually looks really nice. Actually looks all right. They're on offer as well. Large or medium, £20 down to £8. You can get the medium for £8 as well. Does look quite nice. I mean, it's just the dog collar. I would show you, but I don't know if I can be bothered, to be honest with you. Which Chelsea player should I have as the thumbnail for the Nottingham Forest game on Sunday? James, it's got to be in it. It's a good shout, actually. Not Jackson. Well, he won't be there. Cucurella? James or Cucurella? To be fair, I don't think I've done Cucurella as the thumbnail once this season. I don't think he's done it once. Very cute doggy. Doggy. There's a collar for dogs that says, I bark for the Blues. Come on, Chelsea. But it looks rubbish. Oh. It's a shame. I feel like I could show you this. Hopefully it does it. Hang on. There you go. I can show you me making the thumbnail for this. It's very easy because it is more or less, I've made it a template now. It's because I just do it all the time. Look at Chelsea red and white. That looks weird, doesn't it? I have to do it out here so I can thing. Oh. Ooh. Crystal Palace. Let's make it blue. There we go. How nice is that now, eh? Let's move all that shit. And then what we'll do is, well, I'm going to go Cucurella. Cucurella. Let's get his picture. Oh, he's got a lovely picture. Look at that. From my... I'm absolutely gatekeeping where I get my pictures from for players for their headshots because it is so good. Look at the quality of that. And I'm not giving it to people. You're not having it. You're not having it. It's got to be Hudson-Odoi, really, doesn't it? Is he injured? Is he out? '25th. Forest. Have they established what the running order is? What the teams are? Like what games are being shown on TV? Hudson-Odoi is out and doubtful. Behind you look like a secondary character. Who's their best player at the moment? It's got to be Gibbs White, probably. I would say I should go for... Oh, Olaina could be a good shout, to be fair. Olaina. What kind of picture has he got? Olaina. That's how you spell it. Man, these pictures are so good. I wish I had these sooner this season, but I'm going to use them for the... use them for the watch-alongs next season. Look at the smiles on their faces. They look so happy. One of them won't be at the end of the game. Right. So what we do now, Ilanga. Olaina used to play for Chelsea, so it only makes sense that we stick with that, no? And then, oh man, where did it go? There we go. Let's copy the layer style there, paste it on both of those. Seems a bit shit because they've both got such bushy hair. Second half is coming out. It's coming up, rather. Living in a gangster's paradise. So that's him all nice and done. Go to Cucurella. Marc Cucurella. Marc Cucurella. How did that song never catch on? 45 minutes to go. I'm going to move it over now in a second. Hang on. There we go. We're underway. Let me just finish editing this. There we go. And there we go. All I have to do now is select. Do that. Oh. Oh, my word. What a chance for City early on. Cleared away. And there we go. There we have it. There's a... It's as easy as that to do a thumbnail. Look at that. Wow. How exciting. How exciting. Palace could be in here if he makes the right pass for Mateta. It doesn't quite. Oh, not that one. Unpin. What is everyone's predictions coming into this second half then? Any big shouts? I love editing, mate. Fucking love it. Oh, right across goal. I absolutely love it to edit. It's probably my favorite thing to do. Oh, and City could be in. They're calling for a handball there. You can get a soft... I pay about 50 quid a month for every Adobe software available. So After Effects, Premiere Pro, Photoshop, all that. And I use it every day, multiple times a day. I'm Photoshopping stuff all the time, or like making thumbnails, or, you know. It pays for itself at this point for me. Premier League. So I'm only doing this because it should be up, really, because the game against Man United finished. So here's Savinho, crosses in. Haaland's in the middle, comes through all the way to Doku. Decent effort, very decent effort. And then that game's on. The 25th at 4 o'clock. So we'll be live at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. A lot of streams have been scheduled on this, I must say. As I said earlier, every possible watch along that I'm going to be doing will be or is scheduled now between now and the end of the season. Guardiola's fuming. So let's have a look at what we've got. Just as a reminder, because it is now, as I said, it's all scheduled and ready to go. We've got tomorrow, West Ham versus Nottingham Forest, Arsenal versus Newcastle, and then Tuesday we've got Man City versus Bournemouth. Wednesday is Tottenham versus Man United. Saturday is Sheffield United versus Sunderland. We've got Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea and all the other games that we'll be keeping an eye on, obviously, on Sunday for the final day in the Premier League. Real Betis versus Chelsea on Wednesday, the 28th of May. PSG versus Inter, followed by the Club World Cup between LAFC and Club America. The winner of that will face us in the opening game of the Club World Cup campaign. And there are two other live streams. They will be, and obviously the live reviews for Chelsea games. They'll be there and every so often. But obviously. In terms of like unusual streams, I've got pre-shows, I've got live reviews coming up as well. I'll be doing a live review / live watch along of the press conference for the next 2 games. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I know. I should have. I just wanted to get them up so that people know what I'm doing. That's all. Because there's not that many this at the end of the season, so. Just fucking celebrate, Eze. God, he does my nut in. I absolutely love the geezer, but fuck off. Celebrate. You've just scored. He scored the goal in the semis. And now he's scored in the final. And he's just trying so hard to look fucking cool. Just celebrate, son. It's all right. No one's going to judge you. No one is going to judge you if you celebrate, mate. Just go nuts. Knock yourself out. Bit of a stoppage in play at the moment with Mark Gurhey down. Unsure what's even going on at this point. Eagles! Ole, 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 ole. Eagles. They got Drew McIntyre as one of the physios. You cannot tell me he does not look like Drew McIntyre. Should do that. I should have done the fucking FA Cup final, to be fair, for the women. But no offense, there are bigger games on for Chelsea's season. So And I can only do so many watch-alongs in one day. Fuck me. But they're looking for the domestic treble. It is a big one. Akanji, De Bruyne. Has anyone ever actually liked Man City's numbers on their back? They always pick the fucking deadest fonts. Their fonts on their back and on their numbers and everything. It's always so shit. It's just scribbles all the time. Here's Akanji. And again. Oh. Diaz. Over the top. Wharton heads away. It's all City at the moment. It's been City all the game, to be fair. Palace have just done what they needed to do. And now they're sitting back, which is absolutely to be expected. You can't really gripe. You can't really say anything. They're winning at home. Sorry. They're winning at Wembley in the FA Cup final. 30 minutes away from lifting their first ever FA Cup. I'd say it's fairly justified to be sitting on it. But to say it's entertaining would be an understatement, but that's okay. Here's Doku. Played inside. Opens up. Great chance. Defended so well by Kamada. City should have scored there. City just absolutely should have scored there. Bernardo Silva, I don't really know what's happened there in terms of why Bernardo Silva hasn't gotten anywhere nearer to the goal once getting the ball. But Kamada himself getting involved. Really, really good defending there. In it comes. De Bruyne, back post. Headed in. Haaland comes out again to him. And again, goes for the volley. Well and truly over the bar and wide. Is there 2 transfer windows this summer, or was it scrapped? Was it scrapped? I fucking hope it was scrapped. I don't know why they don't just wait. So it's Sunday the 1st of June to Tuesday the 10th of June and closes at 7. And then you could do Monday the 16th of June to September the 1st, which is just dumb. It's because of the Club World Cup. It's because of the Club World Cup. In some capacity. I don't know why, but it's causing issues, to say the least. Throw in, nice and long. Shot! It's deflected! And it's in! Palace with a second! Munoz at the near post, posted in! It's 2-0 to Palace! They can start to dream now! They can start to dream now! Crystal Palace 2-0 up. Who said? Sorry. Who said at the start? Who said at the start that Palace were actually going to batter City here today? Me! Me! He might be offside. No, he's on. He's on. It's a goal. Munoz with the first shot. Bollocks. Oh, no. I think it hit Sarr on the way and he was offside. Oh, it does. It's going to be disallowed. It's going to be disallowed. It's offside. That's heartbreaking for them. Unreal. There's a bit of uncertainty around what's happened, but Sarr is absolutely offside. It's going to be disallowed. Stays 1-0. Disallowed. And it simply put, it just wouldn't have even come close to scoring if Sarr wasn't in an offside position. It is just offside. Yeah. Yeah, don't forget, Man City absolutely capitalized once. What the fuck is going on? The physios are squaring up. Head physio from City and head physio from Palace squaring up face to face. He said, I'll see you outside, motherfucker. But if you remember earlier this season, City were 2-0 down against Palace in the first game where offsides were automated, semi-automated, whatever the fuck. They had a third goal disallowed, and that was the turning point where City have found form. And now, although it's 1-0, has this woken City up? Everyone finds it a joke except Pep Guardiola. Here comes Mamouche. De Bruyne. Not the best of passes. Ooh, could be a handball there. But he was delirious at the game. He's probably fallen over a million times. He's absolutely battered. He was sending me pictures before the game of him with the FA Cup with his brother. So I know him well enough to know. I've known him since I was about 3 years old. He's absolutely fucked right now. As one would, as one would need to be, as one should be. Nah. Palace are winning this every day of the week. City have had this sort of thing happen to them too many times where they've overcome it. I think this is the time where it doesn't happen. I think Palace win. I think Palace are going to win it. You were battered last night, Anto, were you, mate? Crystal Palace! Oh! Crystal Palace! Here's a Kanji. De Bruyne. 71 likes on the stream. Let's try our very hardest to get to 100 here today. If you haven't smashed that like button already, please do. Subscribe if you haven't done so already as well. And hit that bell notification so that you know when I'm live for the remainder of this season and beyond. And beyond. Because I will, of course, be live for every match day this Club World Cup tournament, starting with PSG versus Atletico Madrid on the 15th of July, 15th of June, sorry. I can tell you some of the other games that we've got coming up in that tournament that I'll be doing a watch along for. PSG versus Atletico Madrid. We've got Chelsea versus either LAFC or Club America. Again, I'll be doing a live watch along for that game on the 31st of May, I think it is. We've got River Plate versus Urawa Red Diamonds. Real Madrid versus Al Hilal. We then have Flamengo versus Chelsea. Inter Miami versus FC Porto. Then we have Flamengo versus Chelsea. Mamelodi Sundowns versus Borussia Dortmund. Real Madrid versus Pushka. And a double header of Atletico Madrid versus Botafogo, I think it is. And Seattle Sounders versus PSG. Then nothing on Tuesday because early at 2 a.m. we've got Esperance versus Chelsea. 2 a.m. watch along. Please do join me for that. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. And then on Thursday, the final game in the group stages is Juventus versus Manchester City. Hang on a second. Yeah, because we got Flamengo and then Esperance. And then I'll be doing a game every round of 16. Match day, every quarterfinal, every semi-final, and the final, of course. Even if Chelsea don't get there, it's going to be so much fun. It'll be more fun if Chelsea could actually get out the group. June 16th is my birthday, and I'm flying to Atlanta for the game. Who's that? Who's that against? Which one is that one against? You got a spare ticket? I might have to take you up on that one, mate. Don't you go waving that around my mush. Not expecting me to take it. Is it Esperance? No, that's the 25th. 16th of June. Oh, that's the first game, the opening game. And you still don't know who we're playing. Corner comes in from Palace. It's a looper. Headed back in. Kamara! Oh! What a shot! It was looping. It was looping. What a goal that would have been. Jesus Christ. I would have made a right mess. Seems to me, if City do go on to win this somehow, it's another one of those cases where the team against them has just... They could have wrapped it up. They could have wrapped it up at least once or twice in this game, made it 2-0, 3-0 even. But they just haven't taken all of their chances very well. Just the first chance that they had. Literally the first chance of the game they took very well. Since then, been unlucky, to say the least. But hopefully they can hold on. I'm scared. I'm very scared of Anthony. Has anyone got any movie suggestions for me and the missus tonight? and be serious. I'm in the mood for a good psychological sort of film. Okay, you know, a film that's a movie that's gonna make me think. You know, get Hughes on. Hughes, get him on. Hughes it. Hughes it. Alien, which Alien? Cabin Fever. I've never seen A Clockwork Orange, you know. In fact, I think my dad wanted to watch it with me when I was like fucking 10 years old. And my mum came in and saw what we were watching and she was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm fairly sure it was like the rape scene. I'm fairly sure there's one of those in there. I'm unsure the missus would like that film. You know, I think she's probably wanting something a bit more light-hearted than sexual abuse. But I will watch it in my own time at some point. Any of the Aliens? I don't think I've watched Alien before. Cabin Fever. Is that a new one or is that the one I'm thinking of? Cabin Fever, 2016 film. That is a very specific shout. All Quiet on the Western Front. See, you're all naming films I've never seen before. I've obviously heard of all of them, but All Quiet on the Western Front. Is that the 2022 one or the 1979 one? I'm assuming it's the 2022 one. I think I got close to watching that one because it's like a fucking masterpiece, isn't it? Is it all shot in one? I know I'm not thinking of 19 fucking whatever it was called. I could be wrong. Start from the first Alien. I could be persuaded with Alien. Try and get her to watch a horror. 1914, yeah, I think it. Yeah, I haven't watched that. I'm supposed to. I still need to watch Parasite for fuck's sake because it won the Oscars. Under 20 minutes to go of regular time. It's De Bruyne deflected or blocked rather. I do like horror films. I do. I can't say the same for the missus, but she firms it. She firms it. I can't remember the last horror we watched, to be fair. There was one that was called is it called Alone? Is it Alone? One where this woman is like in the woods and there's just this bloke following her somewhere. I can't remember what it's called. My favorite video game ever is probably Crash Team Racing. Halo 3 is always a big one as well. Call of Duty World at War, big one. Conjuring. The Conjuring films, The Conjuring 1 was great. I just feel like they just become a bit. It's like Paranormal Activity. I used to watch that in the cinema whenever it was because I could at the time. It was coming out when I was a teenager. I used to fucking love those films, and I watch them back now, and I'm like, how the fuck did I get so scared at those films? I still like them. The Last of Us. We're still getting through season 2. Obviously, it's still going on. I know what happens because I've played the game, watched the game, whatever you want to call it. The missus doesn't know. We've literally just seen episode 2 or 3 when it happens of season 2. If you know, you know. Savinho could be handball there. I won't spoil it because it's a pretty big spoiler, but something big happens in season 2. De Bruyne inside. Here's the chance. Just takes way too long. If Palace win this, goodness me. I really hope that Palace get the flowers they deserve that Newcastle got. Put this right. Palace winning the FA Cup in the way that they have, beating, you know, I haven't seen anything that big, that like, it's just nothing really that substantial to suggest that this is a big win if they can pull it off. Whereas with Newcastle finally winning, even though they've bought everything, they're another one of those teams that have just bought everything and they've finally got it. You've won one trophy and it's the Carabao Cup. Wow. This from Palace would be genuinely so fucking massive for football. English football at that. I just don't think it's being so underrated. Foden's got very long hair for him, even though it's still only an inch long. A 19-year-old has just come on and made his debut. Everechi? Echeverry. He's 19 and he's just come on in an FA Cup final. Pep's taking the fucking piss there. He's going to score for sure. Yeah, you're right. Oh, someone replied to me about the whole situation. If City win it and they're in the Champions League spot, then Europa League will go to 6th and 7th. If Palace win it and we finish 7th, then it's Conference League again. Well, Mateta coming off. My future striker. Yeah, we don't need to fucking remind us of that, you cunt. How long do we need to suffer before we get Champions League football? One more game. That's it. We just need to win. That's it. Would you take Mateta? Yes. 100%. 11 and a bit minutes to go of regular time. City are Palace are so nearly there. Uh-oh. You know De Bruyne is going to pull something out of his fucking ass, isn't he? He's so bound to pull something out of his fucking bumhole. It's pissing me off already. Doku. Please do hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And hit the bell notification to be notified of when I'm live next, which will be tomorrow what day? Tomorrow, 2:15. So I'll be live at 2:10, about 5 minutes before kickoff for the Forest game. And then we'll finish the day with Arsenal versus Newcastle. A big day, a very big day for Chelsea, even though we aren't playing. The ball is in our court, though. The ball is very much in our court. De Bruyne, I know. Ludicrous, really, isn't it? I already need another week. Haaland over the bar. I'm going to run for the toilet so that I don't have to miss any of the action at the end. I will be 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh my God, I thought that was in. And it was him. It was the child. It was the kid. I was watching it in the living room. Oh my God. What a chance. Just needed more of an angle on his shot there. Closer to the post and that's in. Closer to the near post and that is in. He's just shot it right at the keeper. How did he piss so fast? Was I not that not gone that long? It's like 2 minutes, no? Ooh. Ooh. Did I dribble? There's a couple little bits, but anyway, what can you do? Try and get to 100 likes, people. Smash that like button. There is 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It really does mean a lot. Really do appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you all for both of the streams tomorrow. Again, 2 watch-alongs. Can you believe it? Massive. Here's Eze. So, he's got the beans. He's got the pace. Not enough pace for that, though. De Bruyne in the book. Nearly there. Thought you'd done a Rufus. Pressure. What pressure? Unbelievable scenes. History books. In the history books. King Shearer puts it on a bit, doesn't he? Fuck me. De Bruyne. Kamada. Misplaced pass from De Bruyne. Should have been a free kick there. Play it through. Sarr. Is it Sarr or Nketiah was making such a good run there. Here's Sarr. Looks for the cross. And Nketiah gets around the front. Doesn't quite get to it though. Wharton plays in. It's Eze. He can just fucking shoot and it'll probably go in. Yeah, Pep will leave at the end of the season, surely, next season. I can't see him lasting any more than next season. He'll try and have one last go. Here we go. Munoz! Oh! Four minutes to go. I mean, they've been parking the bus all game. Should I put my neighbour's barbecue out with a hose? Hughes! Hughesy! Hughesy! Call the boy! Hughes! Hughes! My guy. Whoa! Nearly all the way into his own goal there is Vardiol. There's still time. There is still, unfortunately, plenty of time for this City side to fucking rustle up some fucking bollocks. Here's a Kanji. Foden, dispossessed. He's a bag of shit, he. What a fucking joke last year's PFA Player of the Season was. Why did he get it? Has there ever been a player that's won the league, the Player of the Season and then gone on, first of all, undeservedly, but then gone on to be as shit as he is? Here comes Gundogan. I know, Cole Palmer should have won it, let's be honest. But then also, it would be the same situation if Palmer had won it, you know? But then, at the same time, Palmer has been far better than Foden this season. In every aspect. It wouldn't be as bad, but it still would be quite bad. Here's Kamada, picks it up in the middle. A minute and 30 seconds remain. The heartbreak if they concede. The offside flag goes up. In what world? In what world? 10 minutes. 10 minutes of additional time. That is absolute fucking Doku. Jeezy peeps. I know that Gurhey was down for a little bit. Obviously, the VAR for the goal. The penalty. But that was in the first half. This is just outrageous. 10 fucking million. Wait until you hear the fucking the jeers. Oh, here we go. Ten fucking minutes is a piss take. Like, how corrupt do you want to fucking be? That's the biggest load of corruption this season. 10! There's City fucking fans leaving. Fuck modern football. I hate it. It's a joke, innit? Player of the match has got to be Henderson. Absolute joke. $18 likes away from 100. Let's try and get there in the end. It'll be a slog. There's plenty of you here, though. If you haven't liked, please do subscribe as well. Hit the bell notification. Doku sends Munoz. Goes to the byline, crosses it in, cleared away. Here it comes De Bruyne! It's just wide. I thought that was it. I thought that was the moment. Brown envelope time. Tell me about it. Crystal Palace. Oh, Crystal Palace. They want to beat the journey home now. He's going to score, that little fucker, isn't he? Yeah, it's got to be one of the lowest quality finals there's been in a while. And we've been in a few. Wait, is this their first ever trophy? Crystal Palace. I'd have thought they won like a League Cup or something. Wait, have they never won anything? They've won the full Members' Cup. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize that they'd won fucking nothing. They've never won anything. This is the first trophy they've ever won if they hold on. That's outrageous. Come on, you've got to have won something. When did they get founded, for fuck's sake? Same year as us, 1905. And they've won niche. Nothing. Not a thing. Even before we were bought, we'd fucking won loads. Oh! Fucking hell, what a chance. It's Gundogan. Diaz. Oh, this would be so fucking unfair, man. Akanji with the cross. Chance. Ericheri calls for handball. It might go to a penalty VAR again. Imagine that. 2 penalties and 10 minutes additional time, and and it doesn't. That's not corruption. No. Not on your Nelly. Here's Doku. They've got to try something. Oh man, this would be so peak, wouldn't it? Foden. Too much on it. Goal kick. 3 minutes left to go. I think they've done it. I think they've done it. Oh, man. This is crazy. The biggest moment in their history. Fair fucks, man. Egos! 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 There'll be a fair few honks around where I live. I'm sure you'll hear some. I'll be hearing some beeps down the road. The pub that I live near as well, I'll probably be able to hear it if I put my head out the window. Foden with a chance. Here it comes. This is the last chance, realistically, for City to get something. Foden. Akanji. De Bruyne. It's too much. And that will go out for a goal kick once again. Surely that is it. Under 2 minutes left. Come on, Palace. Fuck. He's crying. You've won it all in your 4, you fucking little cunt. Now, the last time I laughed at a crying kid, it did not bode well. But that 4-year-old kid crying as a City fan is hilarious. Because fuck off. How about that? Absolutely fuck off, you little cunt. Come on, Palace! You're so close! You're so close, Palace! Pull it together! Get it over the line! Come on! Here's Doku. Doku. Oh, no. "30 seconds left. Come on, Hughes. Doku puts it wide. That's it. Surely. What in the fuck is going on? Steve Parish. Can't fucking believe it. There's tears in the eyes of every grown man and woman. Go on, Palace! Yeah! Yes! What the fuck? They've done it! Get in there! This is football! This is football heritage! This is football at its best, boys and girls! These are the moments you live for! I could cry! Fucking, this is unbelievable! Crystal Palace have won the FA Cup, beating Manchester City. These are the days you fucking live for as a football fan, as a neutral. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Get in. Well in, Palace. They were the better team. They were the better team on the day. Pep Guardiola being a sourpuss, he can't bear it. He can't fucking bear it. Every grown man is in tears. They're all crying. Absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic. Brilliant. They're all sat on their arse. The City players. Pep Guardiola, fucking call it a day, son. Pack it in. Hand in your resignation. You've had it. Glad all over. Yes, I'm glad all over, baby. I'm glad all over. So glad you're mine. Say that you need me. Go on, the boys. Oh man, this is so funny. Fucking Palace have won they won the FA Cup. This is absolutely love it. Oh man. That is unbelievable. And I'll put it all down to Will Hughes. Hughesy's done it. Without him, they'd be nowhere. But realistically, Eze, Starboy, Eze goes down as arguably, I would say, at this point, Eze's got to go down as the GOAT. Eze has surpassed Zaha in anything he's ever done. Absolutely outrageous stuff. Outrageous stuff. Eze's creasing, he's laughing, whatever you want to call it. Zaha was always overrated. Zaha was so overrated. I've always actively... And listen, I've always got a soft spot for Palace. I've always had a soft spot for Palace. They should be my local team. You know, a lot of my mates growing up, the school I went to was heavily Palace fans and all that. So I've got an affinity to them. I've got a connection to them. You know, I went to the playoff final, and so to see them now winning an actual trophy for the first time ever, look at them go. They fucking deserve it, man. There is not a fan base out there. And you can say what you want about Newcastle, this, that, and everything else. This is so much bigger than Newcastle winning the fucking Mickey Mouse Carabao Cup. Put some respect on their goddamn name. Crystal Palace, champions, limbs galore. Those Man City fans that left at the 90th minute have saved themselves about fucking 10 minutes. This is huge. Oh, man. What a day. Football. Football, boys and girls. Football. Mateta, my guy. Does Chalobah get a medal? Maybe. Unbelievable. Should we stay for the trophy lift or should we call it there? I think we'll call it there, to be fair. I'll go and watch it in the living room. This is peak football. Football, these are the moments you live for. FA Cup is back, baby. Crystal Palace, the ultimate underdog, beating Manchester City at Wembley. Such entitled fucks, the Man City fans, aren't they? This is just another day out for them, innit, I suppose. But these moments, these memories will live long in the memories of every single Crystal Palace fan there and around the fucking world. Absolutely mental, innit? Absolutely mental. FA Cup winners, 25. What a fucking gamble that was, that shirt. We just need Spurs to win a trophy to top it off. We don't want Spurs to fucking... That is a step too far. That would be... Football would be... If football has healed itself today, football would die the moment fucking Tottenham win something. Hughesy! Insane. Absolutely insane, isn't it? Crystal Palace have won the FA Cup. That is in. And now you go to their Wikipedia. Should we check their there you go, fireworks, check the honours, and they've won the FA Cup. That is crazy. There's some kids in that Crystal Palace fan base that are like 7, not even, 6 years old. They don't know the trials and tribulations, the struggles that so many of these fans have gone through. Having never, ever, there's like 80, 85-year-old blokes, women, whatever, there today and around the country that have never seen Palace win a trophy. Unbelievable. More trophies than Arsenal this season. Mamouche! Not so Mamouche today. Listen, I'm going to end it there. I will see you tomorrow for a double header. We've got West Ham versus Nottingham Forest to start things off 5 minutes before kickoff for that game. And then we've obviously got Arsenal versus Newcastle. I'm going to go get some rest. I'm going to go chill out for the rest of the day and watch the trophy lift in the living room. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a great one. Smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. As always, my name is Harry. Up the Chelsea, up the fucking Palace Eagles!